Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. What is going on? Hiya, 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 hiya. How are ya? It's your boy Dan, aka SOJ Shadow Plays, and welcome to a little early edition of the stream. So, what is going on, Chris Feltner? What is going on, some guy? What is going on, Devontae? Hey, Devontae. How are you guys? I hope you guys are having a wonderful Tuesday. Yeah. I hope you're all having a wonderful Tuesday. I sure as stuffing am. I had a very, very busy / productive day. My check came in today, and I basically just had the best tacos ever. Like I said, I'm taco are you? Taco are you? So yeah, I paid all my bills. At least those are all taken care of. You know, all my shit's taken care of until my... I'm trying to think, which one should I go for? The cheddar fries or the hot... Ah, fuck it. Why am I even... I'm gonna go for the Andy. Trying to tell Cora is a person worth someone love. Yeah, same thing. She hit that moment. But yeah, I'm a happy man. Working things out. Next step is to sit there and, you know, write up a thing for me and my landlord so that way I can write a separate contract for the both of us. Yeah, write a separate contract for the both of us saying, hey, I want to rent to own this apartment. You say I can. And, you know, I pay this amount. You know, me and her talked about it. We agreed upon it. And she says, yes, I can rent to own the place. It's the same price. There is no increase. There's no decrease. It's still $420 a month. For the, you know, rent to own process. So I have to write up the thingamabobbers, so that way she signs it, I sign it. We go to the state, like the city hall. I get it notarized, basically stamped. No, not renting apartment. Renting to own a home, some guy. Renting to own a home. I live in a house. But there's a difference between renting a house and renting to own your own home. So, I'm renting a house for $420 a month here in Kansas. Yeah. But after talking to the landlord, she doesn't want this house. It's not like there's nothing wrong with it. It's just, it's her first house that she ever bought. She doesn't really care. Like, she wants to get rid of it because then she can focus on her life and her family and all that jazz. So she knows that, like, everything I've talked about making sure this house looks good, feels good, is good in general. She already knows that, like, she can trust me with, you know, giving away that house for a set amount each month, because I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm doing. I know what needs to get fixed, what doesn't need to get fixed. The whole nine. So yeah, next month I have to go and talk it over with her to make a contract between the two of us saying, hey, you know, I want this, you want this, and then when, you know, it's all taken care of, bada bing, bada boom, you know, you got what you need, I got what I need, we're all happy, it works. And then the house will eventually be mine. It'll be in my name. It'll work. I'll be a happy Dan. So. But how are you, some guy? Welcome to the stream. I'm Dan or Shadow. I'm not family friendly, but I'm sure stuffing friendly. So you will hear me cuss at some points during the stream. And, you know, again, I'm not family friendly, but I'm friendly. I'm really chill. I'm really relaxed, you know, so. Hey, Chris, over on the D-Live end with that one lemon. 2 lemons. Thank you. Often. Rarity 2. Yeah, I would need my materials. Okay. I would need all my materials like this taken out, I believe. No, not the Bullfango. I think it's Kelby. It's not Kelby Horn. It's Kelby Hide. Whoa! By the way, guys, I forgot to mention, if you guys see any flickering, anything like that, if anything happens to the stream, just be mindful. It's not intentional. I'm not trying to leave you guys, anything like that. It's only because there's a thunderstorm going around my area. It's a pretty big one. So if internet dies and the stream dies, it's nothing personal. It's nothing, you know, malicious or anything. It's just, hey, you know, it happened. All that jazz. So just to give a forewarning. Yeah. I forgot my iron ore. Hey, Chris. A Hunderhorn? Yeah, there you go, Chris. A Hunderhorn. It's exactly what it is. Oh, so you forgot to say something smart? Wouldn't be the first time. Not like like that. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time I've heard you say something smart if you forget about it. Yeah. Like, you already know, like, that's not the first time I've heard you try to do something smart and it just was like, I totally forgot what I was supposed to do. Oh, man. Okay. The uncut coup, the mushroom hunts, lost prey. Oh, my goodness. 2 of them? Fucking. Alright. I don't even have enough? I don't even have enough. Okay. Okay, I have enough for that mission. I also think, god dang, that was a lot of things. "99% sure some days I'd walk off and forget my head." Yeah, I know the feeling, buddy. Do know the feeling all too well. I'd forget my head if it wasn't attached to me. One, two. Do, do, do. The graphics. Well, yeah, it's PS2 era. I don't know what's so funny about it, because without game consoles like the PS2, you wouldn't have your brand new consoles of today. So, 1, 2. Yeah, I'm gonna argue that fight right now with people is their complaints about the new Sonic the Hedgehog trailer. I don't know if you've heard about it, Chris, but I'm gonna get on the partial defensive about this. So for those who have not, there's the Sonic the Hedgehog trailer that came out today, and it's basically, you know, hey, there's a new Sonic movie that's coming out. It looks, to me, it looks good, right? Like, but people are complaining, oh, I don't want that Sonic in my movie, right? That sucks, man. I know that feeling, though. Back when I was that age, I had a PS2 and some asshole stole it from me. But yeah, the new Sonic movie trailer came out today, and people were like, oh, that's not how I want to see Sonic. And if you take a look at the trailer, it's not bad at all. The reason I like it is because of those facts. That, you know, people are like, oh, Jim Carrey as Dr. Eggman or Ivo Robotnik. I'm like, yes, that looks great. But the other part, again, is people complained so much about, like, Sonic, like, not being Sonic. He doesn't look like... No, he doesn't. You know what he looks like, though? Like, in all honesty, do you know what Sonic actually looks like, though, in the trailer? Sonic looks like an actual fucking hedgehog. Because that's his name. Sonic the Hedgehog. So they made him look like an actual hedgehog, or at least what's close to what an actual hedgehog looks like, and then digitize him and his CGI, or, you know, his video game counterpart, to make it look like a nice amalgamation of the two. So if you take the video game Sonic and you mashed him up with an actual real-life hedgehog, there you go. That's what you get. And people are like, oh, yeah, a humanish hedgehog. That's pretty much what it is, you know? And so many people are like, no, I want him to look like the video game Sonic. Then fucking clamor, yeah. Exactly, Chris. It's a video game hedgehog with a mixture of the fucking... with a dash of the video game. If you guys wanted just video game Sonic... You know, y'all should have bitched and complained to fucking Sega that you wanted a CGI, just a CGI Sonic. But no. A lot of people bitched and complained that they wanted to see a live-action Sonic the Hedgehog movie. They bitched and complained. Yeah, a live-action Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Great idea, great idea. This is what we want. This is what we as the fan base want. Blah, 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 blah. Bitch, whine, complain, argue. Bitch, whine, complain, argue, right? So Sega's like, alright, we'll do it. Just for you guys, right? Then all of a sudden it turns into, oh, that's not what we wanted. But people forget, Sega literally backed this thing up. They made sure the story goes well, the casting went well, everything else. Like, they wanted to make sure this wasn't going to be a flop like the Mario movie was. For those who've watched the Super Mario Brothers movie of the 90s, it was an absolute fucking shit show. Nintendo never backed it up. In fact, they threw their hands out of that mess. And yet y'all are complaining about how you don't, you know, this is not your Sonic. Yeah, exactly. The Super Mario movie flopped. Like, terribly flopped. Like, disgustingly flopped. And I love how people bitch and complain about, like, oh, this is not the Sonic I want to see. Oh, I want to see, you know, this Sonic. And it's like, no, you can't have it your way. I'm sorry. This is Sega's best attempt at what everybody else wanted. You know, either take it as is or don't fucking see it. And I bet you most of them are going to either critique it, talk shit about it because they're not having their they're having their nostalgia glasses on. You know, because they're like looking at it from a video game perspective, like, oh, that's not the Sonic I want. I wanted this Sonic or whatever. And it's like, no, I think that's petty. I'm a hardcore Sonic the Hedgehog fan. I played all the Sonics back since its inception in 1991. Okay? I played all the Sonics. Some were great, some weren't so great. Let's just say that much. There have been moments where Sonic the Hedgehog has shined, and then there's plenty of moments where Sonic has flopped. Okay? But for me to sit there and put on the nostalgia glasses, if you will, and critique a movie where I think it actually has potential, I'm not. I'm not going to put on those nostalgia glasses. I honestly think that movie has potential. I think that movie is probably going to get a decent rating. I think it's going to get a good amount of fans behind it. It's right now, so many people are talking so much shit about it. Like, they have no clue, you know? They have no clue. They have no clue right now. Like, I honestly think that this movie has pure potential in the future. The moment it comes out, I think it's going to get loved by all. I honestly do. I'm still going to see it. Yeah, exactly. I'm not going to judge it. I'm not going to judge it until I actually see the movie. Same thing with Aladdin. You see how people are already tearing into Aladdin, like they know the movie inside and out with this new fucking, you know, like, oh, I don't like Will Smith, so therefore I'm not going to see it, or you know, oh, it's not like the cartoon original, so I'm not going to appreciate it and like it, and all this jazz. And it's like, again, y'all are doing it with nostalgia glasses on, number one. Like, most of them are doing it with their nostalgia glasses on. I'm sorry, I'm going to say it right off the bat, like, so your expectations for the movie are super high, going with that idea of nostalgia, like it's going to be a one-to-one, you know, imagining. It's hard not to. No, it is. It is easy to, Chris. It's very easy to see it without the nostalgia glasses. I understand it's something you grew up with. I really do. And I can attest to that too. But again, you have to look through it from a different pair of eyes. Otherwise, you're going to, you know, kill the potential of this remake or this anything, you know? Then, after the movie is said and done, you can compare it to the original, okay? Like, go in completely, you know, fresh-minded to the movie, okay? Go in, take off the nostalgia glasses. I mean, like I said, I know it's something people have grown up with a lot. But again, take away the nostalgia glasses. Go it with a fresh pair of eyes to someone who has never seen Aladdin or someone who has never seen Sonic, anything like that, okay? Go from their mindset. Go within their mindset of, like, what would they think of this movie? Do both sides of the coin. Like, what do you think of it after you've seen it? In both directions. Like, if it was your first time ever seeing it, like, not knowing, you know, any other movie outside of it, and what are your thoughts, you know, if you compared it to the originals, per se? You know, like, exactly. Go in, expect nothing, and you could possibly come out happy. Hey, Pink. But that's honestly my thoughts on both Sonic and Aladdin. Like the new Sonic the Hedgehog and the new Aladdin. If we go in with a fresh mind, I'm not going to put on any nostalgic glasses for either. I'm not going to be like, oh, you know, this, and this. Because it's just only going to make you unappreciate the movie. And then when the movie is done, then I can give my thoughts and opinions. Then I can critique him. You know? But going in and expecting something else is going to just, like Pink Lady said, lead you to complete disappointment throughout the entire movie. Because then you expect these things, and the movie is not meeting up to your expectations. So, you know. Sorry, right off the bat, you'd be disappointed in your own movie-going experience. You'd be instantaneously judging this movie, so I want to see how they go. Because for all we know, the new Aladdin, like I said, the new Aladdin, the new Sonic, they could have amazing potential. Amazing potential. Next thing you know, the critics of the right now that are talking so much shit about it will praise it right afterwards. And you'll see. You'll see. Because I know it. I mean, I know it as much as anybody else. You'll see. They'll all do it. The ones who sat there and turned, you know, the Sonic things into a meme, and the ones who have talked shit and said, oh, you know, this, and this. And same thing with the Aladdin, you know, the ones who are shit talking about, oh, it's this, and this, and watch. When critics and fans alone claim, oh, it's the best fucking movie in the world, you should go see it, all of a sudden their attitudes will do a 180. Oh, yeah, it's the best fucking movie. Disregard what I said before. Nope. I'm just going to say it right here, right now. I'm going in with a blank slate, a blank mindset. I'm going to enjoy it for what it's worth. I'm not even going to make a judgment on it. I'm not going to love it. I'm not going to hate it. I'm going to say it looks pretty decent. Yeah, I'm going to say it's pretty decent. And I'm going to see what goes from there. And from there, I'll learn whether or not the movie is shit or not. But, I don't know. I just don't like it when people preemptively judge a movie before it's even released, because you're just talking a heavy game and you have no means to back it up. That's like telling me, you know, you're not willing to read this book and yet you don't know what it's about. Like, best example is, to me, is the Song of Ice and Fire, or Song of Fire and Ice, whichever you want to call it. The one the Game of Thrones is after, right? I read that growing up. Song and Fire, sorry. Anyways, I read that growing up. It's a good, decent book series. Right? Really good. I mean, really good. Right? So many people critique the book series to not meet up to their expectations and blah, 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 blah. But yet, they're willing to watch Game of Thrones. Same. As long as the story doesn't change, then I'm good with it. Like, Dumbo's. Dumbo's was a disappointment because they truly changed a lot. And I do mean they truly changed a lot. The original story was, again, about an elephant who can fly, right? They took the core of that aspect. Like, they took the core of Dumbo and said, okay, we're going to run with that, but, you know, we're missing so much else. What can we do with all this filler? Oh, I know. Let's fucking add a cowboy who lost an arm and fucking 2 dim-witted kids and everybody else to the story. There you go. There you go. There's a fucking storyline and a half. And then it didn't even turn into Dumbo anymore. It wasn't even Dumbo anymore. It was just fucking Colin Farrell and two kids save an elephant that can fly somehow. Like, literally, that's because of them changing the story up that much. That's what it became. It no longer became Dumbo. It became fucking, you know, its own disgustingly stupid entity. It was. It was fucking stupid. It was fucking dumb. I was very disappointed. Pink Lady was very disappointed. A lot of people were very disappointed. Because it wasn't Dumbo. It wasn't what we grew up on. It wasn't it wasn't a one-to-one, well, not even doesn't have to be a one-to-one. It wasn't the same. There was no soul. There was a shift in tone. You know? Like, there was no love put into that new Dumbo, and I just didn't like it. I didn't like it one fucking bit. Not one fucking bit. One, two. Ah, screw it. Hey, Z. One, two. One, two. I mean, I could understand if they left the crows out, but come on, you could have told the story the same. Yeah. Exactly. One, two. Yeah. How are you doing, Z? I figured. Kept told. I mean, same premise. At least I kind of understood what you meant. Gotcha. Hope you're having fun with business tour. Two. Good, I don't want it. Billy, 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 Billy. One, two. Probably. Billy, 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 Billy. One, two. There we go. Alright, there we go. I mean, we could talk about different topics, though. I mean, there's so much I still want to talk about. There's also a lot we're going to be talking about Thursday on the Pink Ladies channel. So look into that, because we're going to be talking about a lot of Disney-related stuff this week, including Disney's CEO, Bob Iger, and what I have a problem with. So stay tuned to that. You'll get to find out what's going on with that next week. Or this week. This up and coming week, sorry. My brain's on a freaking mental fart. But yeah, come and check it out. You'll be glad you did. You'll be glad you did. How's this? If I move, I might just... Oh, it's okay, Chris. We have a Walmart here. Oh. Yes, I want to save. Sorry. Jenn! Thank you. Okay, I'm going to give a general question. Told my dad about moving there and all you said, and he said he might try to on June 15th. Well, I mean, again, Chris, it's up to you, man. I mean, I don't know where you're gonna stay, because no one filled us in on anything. Except for, like, maybe what you've told me. That's about it. push room 4. Okay. There we go. General question. Hey, Cora. How you doing, beautiful? But general question. I think people find this stream boring because it's Monster Hunter. But, I mean, it's something I enjoy. So. But hi, Cora. How are you? You're doing well, beautiful. Small barrel or large barrel? Which one is it? Can we do 2 large barrels? I think. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Mainly lurking tonight, not in a good frame of mind. I'm sorry. Hey, Emily. How you doing, beautiful? Oh, Cora, you know I'm still here to talk. I mean, we were talking earlier, so... Okay, we're gonna kill Ian, cut code. Denise is high as well. Okay. Denise says high as well. Okay. Give me a second. Hello, Denise. How are you? Sleepy Angry Cora? Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, I hope Sleepy Angry Cora gets better, I suppose. I'm sorry that you're not in the best of moods now. Yeah, I'm sorry you're not in the best of moods now there, Cora. I hope you get in a better mood. see where this is gonna go. Oh, you fucking cocksucker. But hi, Denise. Hi, Emily. Okay, apparently you're not in fucking 7. Where are you? That's what you get for talking to an ex? I'm sorry, Cora. I still feel bad, honey. I don't want one of my friends to feel all sad and shit, or depressed or whatever. Call again. She was on her way back with dinner. Oh, that's a cool caregiver, Chris. Okay, so I think it might be in 3, 2, or 5. Sorry, don't mind me, guys. I'm also trying to figure out this map. It's been a while, so. There we go. Fucking. Where is our yin kaku? It's a giant, creepy, bird-looking thing. It looks like a fucking weird-looking ostrich, or whatever the fuck they're called. Either way, it's a giant, butt-ugly fucking bird. Gotcha. There it is. It's like a look. Fucking Yenkaku looks weird. Looks like a giant dodo bird thing. Roar. Oh, you ugly mug. Okay, sorry guys, just give me a second. I'm really trying to focus whilst not trying to die. This thing is not fucking easy to deal with. Or never fucking mind! Camera angle tries to fuck me right off the bat. It's fine. It's fine. I'll figure out another method. I just love how the game just decided to fuck me right off the bat. Just give me a shitty camera angle and just fuck me right off the bat. It knew. Like, it knew right off the rip. Like, oh, hey, Dan's actually going to try to go against this thing and possibly win. Let's fucking have him murdered right off the rip. It's whatever. Don't you dare fucking... Oh my god. Of all the fucking places in all the fucking world. You had to end up in the first area where all this fucking... these assholes are. Which makes my fucking journey that much tougher. Where are you, Yankoku? The fuck is he? I don't see him in my view. Oh, there you are. Fine, take your time. Take all the time you need. Mission. Sorry guys, don't mind me if I'm super quiet. Just I've never liked this mission to begin with. We have it enraged, which is a great sign. which Yankaku is good. That's not good. Hi, Akko. What's going on, buddy? Basically, in a nutshell, I'm getting fucked by the game. That's how my game is. That's fine. It's fine. Wait, who's giving me the random kissies in the chat? I couldn't see who gave me random kissies in the chat. But no, the game just basically fucked me over twice. So it just tells me I have to do what I need to do in order to get better materials. Okay. Stop giving me random kisses. I don't need your kisses. I need your time. I need your time, girl. I don't need your kisses. Hi, Yuki. Welcome to the stream. I see how this is gonna go. By the way, for those who are interested, I do have an announcement, so hold on 1 second. So, before we continue, I have an announcement for you guys, and I hope you guys are interested with this. But I picked up, and I do mean me, I picked up 3 new games. 2 for me, 1 for Pink Lady, possibly 1 for me if I'm interested in checking it out. So, I hope y'all are ready. So, for the PS4 that I got at my job, I've got WWE 2K18, for those who like wrestling. I actually want to get into this on the PS4. And then we have Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate for the Switch, for those who are into the Monster Hunter series and want to see it on the Switch and could probably join in. The last one being for Pink Lady, but it might also be something for a community night if people have it. And we have Splatoon 2. So. You told me you didn't have Plus, by the way, sir. You told me an untruth. I fixed my Plus, so I did not untruth. I fixed my Plus, so... Madam. What? The rain stopped? Good. Sorry, got a little bitter from before. If you didn't hear me. Hi, beautiful.
There you go. There's the real kisses.
Oh. The real kisses. Right where it's at.
Yeah.
You.
What about me? What'd I do?
That.
What?
Right there. That.
What am I doing? I'm not doing nothing.
Oh, you're not?
Hmm?
Oh, you're not?
No, I'm not doing nothing.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
They're actually pretty good.
You think that's good? You should try the hot fries.
Yeah. I got.
Hi, folks.
Where's he at? Oh, hi, Bob.
No.
I mean, with the chat hub, whatever.
No.
Sorry. I saw this on my trial.
No. You saw Andy Cap's hot fries and you're like, my food. Even though fucking you bought me food. My food. Actually, can you do me a favor?
I know I'm doing the opposite of what you just said. You're supposed to give me a hug, but I'm doing the opposite. I'm giving you a hug.
I'm sorry. I'm
Yuki. Because you said, like, Dan, give Pink a hug for me.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm a little bit of a
But
salty.
hi,
I'm a little bit of a salty Dan after that. No, not you. It's not your fault. Just
no, it's not my fault. I'm just saying sorry, as in, like, I'm sorry that happened in the game.
yeah, the
That's
game decided to just say, hey,
Is the tutu in the console?
yes, it is, but that means you'd have to actually, you know, hook it up to a TV.
Why?
Otherwise, you're gonna be playing it like this. There's
So
no,
do I need to-
there's no option.
Is it plugged in anywhere?
It's plugged into the pluggy thingy and everything else. So I would, if you're gonna do it like that, I'd highly recommend not doing it until fucking I'm done. I know it sounds weird, but just so you don't accidentally plug anything. You could play. Oh, don't be giving me that, Dick Tip McDougal.
Fuck you.
Fuck me.
I can't. I want to play. I want to play. That's why I have the game. I want to play.
I understand, and I'm happy that I got you the game. You're welcome.
Thank you.
I'm good boyfriend.
No, you did a lot for me today.
I'm good boyfriend. You
I
wanted.
posted on Facebook that you were. Good job. Congratulations. You got scared.
We did it. We did it. Lol Hasemios. We did it.
Oh my God, Dora the Explorer. Who did that to me? I'm going to so.
Yuki.
Oh my goodness. Hashtag Bokes. Don't you dare.
Is that boats?
Don't you dare tell me it's Bokes.
It is.
I don't think it's Bokes. It could be Bokes though.
It could be a lot of people. Why is it all plugged in everywhere?
Why is it plugged in all everywhere?
I'm gonna grab it.
It was. Oh my goodness. It was Dingo Prime. Can we get a hashtag for Dingo Prime? Nah, it was Dingo. Can we get a hashtag Dingo in the chat? I thought it was Boex too. But nope, it was none other than our good friend
Found the
Dingo
HDMI
Prime.
for the switch. I'm unplugging. Okay.
Nope. You're not. You're not unplugging it. Mm-mm. Nope.
Why?
Did I tell you you can unplug it?
Yes. Fuck you. This is mine too. I bought it. Oh look, the game's still surviving.
Did I tell you it was alright?
Yes. Good.
No.
Is that your... Where's this coming from?
What? Hashtag donators.
What's this?
That is the cord for the multiple chargers. Yeah.
No, it's not.
Then keep lifting it.
See? Okay, the controller, I can unplug it. Right?
Yeah. Do it. Also, put these games over there if you want to be all like that.
Hold on.
Give me a second, guys. I'm sitting
Sorry.
here like a goofball. I see where this is gonna go.
Oh, you put this in the wall.
Yes. I'm not being pissy ass at you. I'm telling you, yes. Like I actually.
It sounds like you're being pissy ass to me. I'm the one that's supposed to have the fucking pissy ass attitude, not you.
Hey, little tiger.
What's up, little tiger?
What's going on, sexy beast? What the hell? Who's messaging me?
Me. Telepathically. But yes, I will put the game over here.
Thank you.
Your Highness.
Hey, I need your opinion on something. Shoot, my friend. Little tiger, he needs my opinion.
I don't need my opinions. I know me.
You're somebody. Or okay. I mean, to me, you're somebody. But hi, little tiger. What do you need help with, buddy? Hopefully, I can help you. Tell Pinky I said to tell you nanny nanny poopy. I don't know, that was Denise. I don't know, that's what she told me to tell you. Hey, Ellie. What's going on? How you doing, beautiful? I see where this is gonna go. Okay, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I'm very idealistic. I'd always like to come up with new ideas about improving on something. Okay. I feel your pain. I do the same. Usually when I want to think about things, I'm usually open-minded and innovative. Hence why me and Pink Lady were also, like, talking about, like, the specific idea about a card thing. You know? So, shoot. Get at me there, Mr. Smarty Pants McPants. Tell me what's on the mind. Yeah. Apparently, Little Tiger has something on his mind. I actually want to hear what it is. Oh, come on, controller. Okay. Just imagine them nude. I don't know. Chris just put Ellie, just imagine them nude. I don't think she wants to imagine anyone nude. Chris. So today we had a meeting and I proposed my idea of the thing. Okay, about the project, right? And I take it that people didn't like your idea. Hey, Buzzbox over on D-Live. Why, hello. Hello there. Okay, let's get into it. I mean, look. If people aren't behind you, yeah, kinda, it was to the point that it was rejected. I think that's fucked up, personally, because they never truly gave your idea a chance to blossom and bloom in the first place. Like, for all you know, your shit could have been, like, your idea could have been, like, truly innovative and well thought and out there and going for your company, whatever company you work for. You know, like, it could have been well thought out and well deserved, and but these guys aren't seeing it like that. They're just seeing it as, you know, whatever. Kind of busy right now, not trying to die from Bullfango. So, is it important? It's you push that little black button in the back and you lift it up. It's not that hard. Well, now you know how to do it, correct? It's push those little black buttons.
I know.
I'm gonna sit there and really get at you on that one, because you can't sit there and yeah. Hey Emily, I know you're watching. There you go, Emily. I was a bit pissed about it, and like, what's worse is that my coworker told me that's the best thing to do is blend in, go with the flow. Fuck that. Agreed. Fuck that. You had an idea. You were happy about your idea. You thought it was well executed, well thought out, well planned, and your job basically said, nah, we think it's dumb. Fuck you. I would be equally just as pissed. Like, I would have been equally just as pissed off. Like, they didn't take your idea or anything into consideration. It was just pretty much like a giant middle finger. No. If it's a business, you're supposed to hear every bit of your team. You're supposed to be working together as a team to come up with ideas for good products, for innovative ideas, things to make the company grow. Either you work as a team or you fall as a team. That's what I've always been taught. You know? So for them to pretty much, like, do all that, it's pretty much like, hey, don't tell me how to do your, you know, don't tell you how to do your job, but yeah, we're going to tell you how to do your job. It's kind of like ass backwardsing it, you know, which makes no fucking sense to me, because again, hey, congratulations on your promotion there, little tiger. It's a great thing that we promoted you to whatever, but now, you know, hey, your opinions and shit are invalid. You know, we'd like to hear your opinions, but they're invalid. That's basically what it sounds like to me. And I don't like that one bit, because what's the whole point of you working for a company if your ideas, your thoughts, things that you think are honestly good fucking ideas are deemed shit by your coworkers, your boss, whoever? It makes no sense. It honestly makes no sense to me. I think it's a level of disrespect to sit there and say, hey, we want your opinions, and then easily dismiss it right off the bat. You know, like, your opinions really don't matter. Try again. You know? What was your idea, by the way? I want to hear your idea. Please tell me your idea. Tell the crowd your idea, because I would love to hear what your idea was that apparently got dismissed. Pretty much, it sounds like. It sounds like they don't want your opinions unless it's either A, making them money, or B, anything else. You know? But yeah, I agree. It sounds to me like it's time filler. Give me a second. I'm gonna I'm gonna probably get my shit rocked if I'm not careful. I'm probably gonna get my shit rocked now if I'm not careful. Hold on, give me a second, dingo, or people. I'm sorry. Just give me a second. I will finish my sentence when I'm not getting my shit wrecked. Your fear that it require too much resources? No. I think what they're afraid of. Can I not get fucking fucked every 5 fucking seconds by you fucks? No, apparently not. Oh. But yeah, no, I don't like a place where your thoughts and opinions don't matter. I don't like those places like that with jobs. It really means to me like, hey, your opinions are invalid. They don't mean diddly squat to me. It doesn't matter if your idea uses resources or not. Your idea should matter to the company if it's what's best for the company. Sorry, it's just... if your idea actually makes sense, then is it really stupid to begin with? No, I don't think so. Sorry, give me a second, guys. I'm sorry. Just... How old is your software? Yeah. I have no health. I've got no fucking health left. I've literally got no health left. How old is your software and how will an upgrade benefit the company? So it depends on if so if it's an upgrade of the software, then that means productivity goes up higher. If productivity goes up higher, then there's probably more profit into it. I had fucking plenty of health thingies. Well, you know, the game decided to say, hey, guess what? Fuck you. With all those bullfangos. Those are the only things that kept charging at me every 5 seconds. Exactly, Buzzbox. Everyone has the right to an opinion. And it's everyone else's right to hear them. However, there's just some people in the world where it's just like, hey, you have a right to speak. I'd love to hear you speak, but, you know, what you're doing, I couldn't give a fuck about. And it's messed up. Because, you know, people actually have really good ideas. Let's just say they are still using Windows Server for 2003. Yeah, that alone shows that they're cheap. That is a Windows. 2003. It's slow as shit. Especially in 2019. No, not every opinion needs to be listened to. But if it's an opinion that could possibly grow the company, I don't think... Good night, Yuki. Hold on. Give me a second, fam. Just give me a second. I apologize. I mean, look. If your company actually does its research, yeah, but if your company actually does its job and looks to how much, something like Windows XP, okay? I just recently looked it up online, like Windows XP, for example, okay? Windows XP itself, okay, is a $5 to $25 program depending on where you look online. Sorry, give me a second, guys. Actually, coin. Yeah, it's not the company's job to make your point. It's up to you to... Yes, understandable. And I agree with that. It is your point to make your opinions heard and valid, and it's your job to make it so that way you get to, you know... But at the same time, if your job's only thinking about money and not the concept of making your job more productive, which leads to more profits, then your company is going to fall, and it's going to be their own damn fault, little tiger. I mean, personally, as a worker... Because, you know, I've always seen things from a worker's point of view. And this is how I've always thought. Nothing personal. But I've always thought like this. It's not your job to really voice your thoughts and opinions. And again, this is just my personal, okay? You could take it as is, okay? But this is from someone who's worked different jobs over the years, from construction to now most recently customer service rep, okay? Your job is to do what you're told to do. No ifs, no ands, no buts. Your opinions are always validated. Your opinions are considered, but they're 9 times out of 10 rejected. So if they're going to ignore you, if they're going to ignore what your thoughts are on the process, if they're going to just, you know, do their own thing, let them do their own thing. Let them destroy themselves. Hello, D'Angelo. But, you know, realistically, my friend, let them destroy themselves, okay? Let them destroy themselves I would highly recommend, if I were you, to consider the possibility of looking for a second job. Just as a backup. Just as a means to save your own skin. Well, if they did, they wouldn't have rejected it in the first place. But that is a good thing, Emily. Like, Little Tiger, did you actually put it, like, pen to paper? Did you show them, hey, if you looked on, like, said websites like, you know, this website or this website or this website, you know, where there are, like, Windows XP programs being sold for dirt cheap and the company could easily afford it for each and every computer, depending on how many computers there are. And it would show, hey, you know, it would show faster productivity. It would show, you know, more of a, you know, whatever. Did you, like, actually sit there and budget it out? Did you crunch the numbers? Did you show them promise? Because I can kind of play devil's advocate and see it from Emily's side as well, where it's like, you need to show your job that you're serious about it and how much it means to you. You know, like, it's all well thought out, it's all well planned, it's, you know, brought to the table and said, hey, this is what I think, this is all the research I've done to back it up. Instead of just word of mouth, what we call word of mouth, because word of mouth gets 9 times out of 10 looked at and laughed, unfortunately. But if you have legitimacy, proof behind it, all that jazz, then chances are, yeah, you're going to be thought out with consideration and care. So, Jesus Christ, only ivy? I need herb, motherfucker. Welcome to the stream, D'Angelo. How are you, my friend? I'm Dan or Shadow. Yeah, it was all word. Exactly. So that's probably another issue right there. It was word of mouth. So word of mouth is never going to be truly believed until, you know, you kind of put your money where your mouth is, so to speak. You know, you put proof in the pudding. Because yeah, word of mouth is not going to really back you up in this world nowadays, unfortunately. So if you showed them legitimate proof, so when you go home tonight, when you actually have the time to go, or since you're home, if you're home, crunch some numbers, do some research, look online, find a legitimate website that would properly sell you these product keys at a decent rate, you know, do the work behind it, stand behind it, and then go back to your guys and say, hey, I did the research, I did the math. You know, if you did this, you know, this could be, you know, a possibility, and show all your proof behind it, backing it up, making, you know, and gain that confidence. Show them your confidence. Show them whatever you want to show them, basically. Exactly. Put together a presentation with numbers, you know, yeah, graphs, charts. Exactly. Like, do the research behind it, and chances are you might have a better backing. Because, yeah, word of mouth is really not going to get you anywhere. That'd be like saying, guys, the sun will explode tomorrow. You guys would say, yeah, sure, Dan. More times than not, you guys would look at me and say, yeah, sure, Dan, you fucking crazy man. But if I legitimately showed you proof on why the sun was going to blow up tomorrow, you probably would believe me more. I mean, as blunt as Emily is, she's also right about it. PowerPoints with graph charts and shit. Like, that shit we did in school, and we wondered why we did them. Now is the reason why. It's because of shit like this. You know? It's like, now use what we learned and put them into an effect. Thank you! Good. You can't kill me. You can't kill me now, bitch. I'ma do a dance. I'ma do a dance. I'ma do a dance. I did a thing. It doesn't have to be your strength, but think about it as you would like an essay or a report. You have to do some research behind it. You have to study on it. And then when you're done, you have to present it to your quote-unquote teacher, or in this case, your boss. Like, hey, you know, I honestly think, you know, if we up our computer programming, that we can really stretch out and make a better productivity for us, not only as workers, but within whatever we do. And show them, you know, hey, I found a website that is actually reliable, and you've done your research behind it. You thoroughly looked on the companies and said, okay, you know, these are legitimate places that won't scam us. You know, they're backed up by, like, whatever reasons. And you show them, hey, this is how much it is. How, you know, and you spend only this much throughout however many computers. Now, right now, it seems like an investment, but it is definitely an investment worth taking, because over the, you know, the trajected time period, you could be making more profit like this, you know, not like you know, but it's a slow build. It's not going to happen overnight, but more productivity does equal more profits. We all know this from the start. I may have some ideas cooking in my head while I'm thinking about this. Write them all down. If I can honestly give you the best advice about all of that, little tiger, it would honestly be write them all down and see what sounds good to your head. And if it doesn't sound good, it's not worth it. Honestly, if, like, write them all down right now. Take your time. What? Fucking asshole. What's wrong? What's wrong, Emily? Talk to me, honey. What's wrong? Sorry, I can't read all the chat because it pops up real fast sometimes. What's going on? I mean, if it was this important, message me. Last message. Oh. But what got to me was that my coworker told me about this whole go with the flow shit. No, you never go with the flow. Be different. You know? Never just like settle. Never go with the flow. Be different. Be original. Be you. Don't fall into the same fucking mentality of just like, oh, I'm gonna do the same shit that like 90% of the people do. No, it doesn't work. Hold on, honey. Let me go back then. After how many years you can still tell it me when I talk in any capacity? Doesn't. Wait, what? After how many years together, you still can't tell me when I talk in any capacity? Wait, Denise? Sounds like something Denise would say. Don't even just bend over and take it. Never just bend over and take it. Never even consider bending over. Just fucking grow a pair. I mean, then again, you know, these are just my thoughts, buddy. You can take them as is. Heck, you didn't even have to take them at all if you wanted to. It's your own thing. Everything I said was something Denise would say. Yes and no. These guys, it's these flipping guys. These are Pliskin or fucking water wyverns. Oh, where are they? Can you guys stop moving? My boss has experienced this for 10 years. Oh. Well, keep trying. Hold on. Yeah, even if you have to ask your boss with help for a presentation, I would show him. Be like, look, I really am passionate about this. If you show passion for something you actually want to do and make possible, I'm sure your boss will stand by you. I've not yet heard of a boss that would sit there and like dismiss the idea. Anytime, little tiger. You know we love you, buddy. Come on. By the way, guys, I haven't said it yet, but if you guys like what you see, make sure you hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. You guys already know the deal. It's the same usual crowd, so. But if you guys want to do anything like that, yeah, you're more than welcome to. Does your boss mentor you? What do you mean, Dingo? Like, does my boss help me? Yes. If his boss, I don't know. Oh, okay. So then, yeah, I mean, I would definitely go to your boss like a mentor and get his help and get his advice. If he, you know, he believes in you so much so that you got a raise. He sees potential. He really does. He sees potential in you. You've got it. It's just you need to do the things. Maybe, yeah, maybe you just need to go up and say, hey, I need your help learning a presentation. You know? Maybe being forward and honest with him and blunt actually might get, you know, more recognition. I don't know. I mean, it's just a thought. Give me a second, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, these are piskins or piscines. I can't fucking pronounce it worth dick. But they're pretty much sandworms, like these sand wyverns or whatever the fuck they're called. They're annoying. I can't even find the fucking last one I was trying to get. Hi.
Hi.
What you need? No, not really. Oh, you're having fun. Hi, Kara.
Hi, Kara.
Why are you having fun? Oh.
I did two. I played 3 battles. One lost one, 2.
You.
And I won with the pink team.
Wait, did you play online or?
Played online.
How much did you kill anybody or?
Yeah, I killed people.
Yeah, I've killed people. I love how cute you say that. Like, yeah, I've killed people.
Yeah. Good. Still level 2.
That's
I'm
fine.
okay. I'm
Practice,
okay.
practice,
That's
practice.
what I'm doing. That's why I'm playing it. I'm playing it. Build up stuff.
Right.
But I won with the pink team, so that was like the main highlight.
That's good. Proud of you. And as long as you're enjoying yourself, baby, then that's all that matters.
It still does the same thing even with the controller.
Oh, it does? What do you mean?
Still have to be
Oh, you have to actually tilt with the control. That's fucking
You
dumb.
look up and down. Yeah.
That's fucking dumb. I thought at least, you know, you'd be able to do, like, up and down with the...
No, like the left one, like the left one is like walk on and your right one is a little bit like left and right.
Yeah.
And so like they look up and down is still tilting the
I thought you'd actually have to, you know...
I don't know how it would work with
You're starving? Go eat, honey. No. The little tiger. It's okay, buddy. Again, you're always a big part of our community, and
Yeah.
like, you do a lot for us. So, I mean, the least I can do is respond back and help you out the best of my abilities.
I don't know how it works with controllers. Like the USB controller.
Yeah,
Like the same aspect or not.
probably is different.
But it's not bad. I got used to it. To a certain point, like especially
You're pretty, Dingo? I didn't know. No, I mean, no, you're not pretty. You're beautiful.
I'm not pretty.
No, you're definitely not pretty. You're beautiful. You're also a pain in my ass. I love you too. You knew I was gonna talk shit to you.
No, you're not supposed to. That's Albert's job.
Albert's not fucking you. Oh, I'm supposed to be a loving person. Nope, I'm gonna be the guy who gives you shit. Can I have another liver? I'm talking about because these things are annoying to fight. Like, yeah, these creatures are annoying to fight. But yeah, we love you, little tiger, no matter what. We're always here to help. Be it big or small, we love you. Alright, Dingo Prime, you have a good one, my friend. Thank you so much for stopping by. And thank you for the scary donation. I appreciate it, man. I mean, shoot, if I had like three or four more of those, I can actually, you know, do something for Pink Lady where it's like, hey, you and I can actually have pizza for the night. So. Can I, you know, kill these things? Can you guys stop so I can actually hit you guys things? Sorry, give me a second. I'm just gonna silently rage. Yeah, I'm gonna silently rage. So. Right now I can go for some pizza or some tits or something. Okay, so I didn't... When I abandoned the quest, I didn't take a loss. That's good. Where is... Where's Belle when I need her? She always gives me crap about how to build things in Monster Hunter. Maybe you need to ejaculate? I mean, who doesn't, Devante? Who doesn't need to ejaculate? I mean, I know I do. No, in all honesty, I just... So, in all honesty, I'd rather have something to eat between me and Pink Lady. Like, I wish I didn't... Like, I'm broke now. 100% broke. But it went towards the things to make Pink Lady happy, a thing for the channel for cheap, and bills. So I made sure all of our priorities were taken care of, and then a little bit of fun, and I completely forgot to actually think about a fucking meal in the meantime. I did not think about that. And that was my stupidity. Is I didn't think about a meal for dinner. Because knowing her right now, she's doing all this shit to make a meal, and I feel bad that she's cooking when she's not feeling well today. You know? Like, that little lady hasn't been feeling well all day, so I feel bad at the fact that she's doing all that. Also, Denise, fuck you. Oh, man. Is that a cat behind me? What is this? Yes. Okay. Not what I was looking for, though. I was looking for other special mushrooms. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, guys. I'm hungry. Usually I would think about this more or less, but my brain is literally gone into hungry mode. Like, I'm fucking hungry. How's my job? It's going... Oh, she's gone. Went to pick up Casey. I'm sorry. Give me a second, guys. My chat froze on this end, so I'm reading it from my phone. My job's doing pretty well. I don't get paid until I think next week, if not the end of this week. I'm not sure yet. Hey, thank you for the 4 lemons on D Live there, buddy. Appreciate it. You ever anything in your house to eat? To answer that, yes. But at the same time, Pinky here did not do dishes, so we have a disgustingly messed up ew thing of dishes at the moment because, you know, she's been forgetful, and I honestly don't know how to do dishes. That is my one flaw out of a man, is I don't know how to do dishes. And I'm gonna be honest with you, like, I love to cook, but yeah, I can't wash dishes with shit. I've tried over the years, and I've literally tried over the years. And I've got to be honest with you all. Thank you for the 6 lemons, Chris. And I've got to be honest with you all, though. I suck at fucking, I honestly suck at washing dishes. Like, as much as I want to, at the same time, like, what really happens is I keep forgetting, and I end up, stupidly, thinking, oh, hey, I washed dishes 100%, you know, only to find out that I did not, and I ended up getting, like, myself sick, you know? So that's my one issue, is I could do everything else. I can't fucking do dishes worth dilly dick. And here she is washing dishes from, like, a week ago. That's, like, all disgusting and ew, and yeah, I feel bad. Guess that makes Chris life. I started TikTok. Yeah, I know. How's that going, by the way? Like, are you getting love over there on the TikTok end? Yeah, you're getting out there. Little by little. But you're getting out there. What mission is this again? Oh, the Wyvern Egg. 2 followers so far. Hey, 2 followers is better than no followers. You're growing. May not be exponentially big, but it's a start. I hope so too, Devontae. I hope so too, Boo Boo. You miss me getting angry. So, yes, to answer your question, you missed me being pissed off to the point where I died to a Yank cut coup, and I got salty and I wanted to break something, but instead I just silently raged on afterwards. Yeah, you did miss a lot of death. Well, it's not my fault you weren't there. Oh my goodness. This is not going to end well. Congratulations, Devontae. Hope it works out, buddy. All the GGs to you, buddy. I really hope, you know, you succeed and get your diploma. I'm rooting for you, man. Every step of the way, I'm rooting for you. Oh, anytime, boo-boo. You for sure need it. Are you sure you need it? Bow chicka bow, chicka chicka bow. Oh wow. Sorry guys, give me a second. I'm gonna kind of just like get real quiet because this mission is a bitch. Okay? Motherfucker! I fucking hate that mission. I hate that mission so much. Sorry. No habla español, Rafael. Tú habla inglés. Or can someone who's Spanish kindly translate that for me? Because I don't know if he's saying something nice or trying to insult. I don't know, but I'm not taking a guess unless there's other. I don't know, it seems like it. It's okay though, if it is or it isn't. It's okay. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I reached that point where I'm just gonna save it. Yeah, I'm just gonna reach that point where we're gonna just save it. And I'm gonna go eat. It's Portuguese. I already canceled this game. It's PS2. Not much. Just pissed off and going on to raid somebody. You got any recommendations there, Slayer Dan? Because I'm hungry and I'm a salty Dan. So. Yeah, I'm a very salty, not happy Dan right now because of everything. So I'm trying to figure out a raid target right now. Alright. I guess we'll go and raid Tato. If he's on. Yeah, he's on. Let's go and raid Epic Potato Chip or Tato. Yeah, but we've raided Red Raven a couple nights back. I want to say about 4 or so. Yeah, about four nights back or so. Hope to see you later. Yeah, definitely hit me up later on in the evening so we can practice more, Slayer Dan. Definitely message me later so we can practice more. I'm going to try to get some dinner in. We're going to go and raid Epic Potato Chip or Tato. This is the Linky Poo. And yeah, we're gonna use hashtag Shadow Raid. Thank you guys for kicking it with me for about a couple hours. I love you all. I'm sorry if I was angry or all that jazz. You know how it is when you're hungry. You don't think straight and you get ragey. But thanks for kicking it with me, guys. I love you. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I think on either Pink Shadow or just on mine. One of the two. See you over there. Bye.